highly favored. I'm bliss, highly favored.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the WWE Elite Legends Series 30 Stone Cold Steve Austin figure. This is one of the few Austins that I wanted to pick up since getting that Monday Night Wars Ultimate Edition. I feel like that's the definitive Stone Cold, and there's really no other Stone Colds I need to pick up. I mean, that Stone Cold you can display in a promo gear, in wrestling gear. Either way, it's the best Stone Cold. But this and the Elite Series 122 were like the last Austins that I wanted to get because they were promo gear. This one has the jeans. The other one had the shorts. So really cool Austins. I feel like we've been getting a lot of Stone Colds lately. We have the Defining Moments, the SummerSlam, the Elite in that WrestleMania 13 set. So a lot of Stone Cold Steve Austins have came out. And we do have a lot of other Austins coming out, like his Ultimates getting re-released and stuff. So I don't really know what other Austins I'm going to be picking up. But I think after getting this one, the Elite 122 and that Ultimate, I think I'll be good on Austins. I also have his Ghostbusters Elite, but I can't seem to find that one for whatever reason. But I think I'm good with my Austins. But let's take a look at his packaging. You'll see the figure front and center. He's holding his championship, some accessories to his side. It says Stone Cold on the bottom, a Legends logo up top. You see an image of Austin on the side, says Stone Cold Elite Collection logo. On the back, you see the same image of Austin, his career highlights, a description. You can pause if you need to read. It says Stone Cold Legends logo. This is the first Legends Build-A-Figure set, which is really cool. Bob Backlund. I don't think I need that figure, and I honestly don't think I'm going to get any other figures in the set. If I were to, it would probably be Jesse. He looks kind of cool, but I don't collect women's figures, and I don't really care for Mr. Fuji. And this side is going to be the exact same as the other side. Without further ado, let's crack Stone Cold Steve Austin out of his packaging, and we'll take a look at his accessories. Before we do that, I can't believe I forgot to mention where I got this figure from. So this figure is actually on Target.com for pre-order. It's scheduled to release April 22nd. It's also going to be popping up in stores at that time. But I actually got this from Mattel Creations. I believe it's still up, so I'll put a link in the description if you do want to pick it up. But, I mean, once it's gone, the only way to get it is going to be from Target, April 22nd. So it did go up on Mattel Creations a little earlier than expected. I got this figure and the Ultimate Bray Wyatt, so definitely be sure to check out that review on the Ultimate Bray Wyatt if you haven't already. But yeah, I did get this Stone Cold from Mattel Creations a little bit earlier than expected. So now let's take a closer look at Stone Cold Steve Austin's accessories. Now let's take a closer look at Stone Cold's accessories. You don't get too much, but you do get some pointing hands. Obviously, we're never going to get the middle finger hand, so I guess these will do. Surprisingly, no fisted hands, but I can put some other fisted hands on here if I really wanted to. You do get the blue WWE Championship, which is really cool. I never had this championship, whether it's the black or blue strap, but the blue strap does look pretty sick, but obviously it's nothing new. We've seen that plenty of times in the past. And then you do, of course, get the Austin 316 jersey. The main selling point of this figure. It says Stone Cold 316 on the back. Really cool. Like that it velcros in the front, like, you know, kind of resembles how baseball jerseys are anyways, but this is really cool, man. I like this jersey a whole lot. Now let's take a closer look at Stone Cold himself. But taking a closer look at Stone Cold Steve Austin, we'll start off with the head sculpt. I do like it. It's not my favorite. It probably wouldn't be the head sculpt that I would have chose for the figure. Kind of looks like he has no eyebrows, but it is a good enough head sculpt for me. It does resemble Austin. You could put a head sculpt from his Ultimate on here. I'm personally not, because those do sit kind of weird on Elite. I would have liked the Laughing head sculpt, but I think this one is pretty decent. It does get the job done. I'm going to leave this one on here. I just wish he had more prominent eyebrows, but I do like it. It does get the job done. Torso is great as well. The chain looks really cool on there. Same gold chain we've seen on previous Austins, but this one does seem to sit a little better on the neck. My favorite part is that they upgraded his formula. If you look at render shots of the figure, you'll notice that he had the skinnier arm mode, but luckily on this figure, they did upgrade it last minute to the bigger arm mode. And that, I think, really is a game changer for this figure, man. Because I honestly probably wouldn't recommend for you to pick this up if he had the skinnier arm mode. But now that he has the bigger formula, this just, like, brings this level to a 10 out of 10. But looking at the shorts, I mean, the jeans, I really like how these look as well. The denim, all the, you know, the patterning on here looks awesome as well. They didn't just leave it flat blue, which I really do appreciate. It does look like denim jeans, but the belt sculpt and everything looks cool, and the boots look good as well. So, not bad, Austin. I do like it a lot. Let's look at Stone Cold's articulation. So, we'll start off with the head sculpt. It can rotate all the way around. He can't look up or down the best, to be honest with you. He doesn't have that new neck articulation that we saw in the Bray Wyatt. Hopefully they implement that on Elites pretty soon, but this one does not have that. His arm can go up about that much all the way around. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows, hand can rotate and hinge. Ab crunch is pretty decent. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. Torso can rotate all the way around. Leg can kick up pretty decently, and he can do the splits. You do get the upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees, pretty tight, but definitely not the worst. No shin cut, unfortunately. And then you can kind of rock the ankle in there. So, not bad, Austin. Definitely not the best, but it is a lot better than I expected. For comparisons, we're going to do one round because, like I said, I don't have too many Austins. But here's his Monday Night Wars Ultimate. I would highly recommend switching the arms with a John Cena Ultimate if you display him in the promo gear, because there's really no point of him having the wrist tape if he's going to be in promo gear. And John Cena's armbands are going to cover the wrist tape anyway. So if you do have a John Cena Ultimate and you display your Stone Cold with promo gear, I would recommend doing that. But we also have the Elite Series 122 over here. But that's going to do it for the Legend Series 30 Stone Cold Steve Austin figure. Overall, this figure is a lot better than I expected. And if it's a look that you want for Austin, I would recommend getting it from Mattel Creations a little earlier. If Legends figures typically go on clearance in your area and you don't care too much for Austin, I would say wait. But in my area, they don't. The most they go down to is 16 bucks. And I wasn't going to risk it, especially after the whole RVD thing. I really wanted that RVD. And it seems to be that you can only get it online. So I probably won't end up getting that figure. But this Austin's really good. I didn't want to miss out on it. And it's definitely a lot better than I expected. Definitely not perfect. I would probably change the head scan. Although I don't hate it too much. It definitely resembles Austin. And it's a pretty good head scan. It's just not the best to me. But the fact that they upgraded his arms really puts this like in you can compare this one to the Elite 122. If you say you like this one more than the Elite 122, I think that's fine. I really like the jersey and the jeans for Austin, so I would say pick it up for sure. I can definitely recommend it to you now that they upgraded his formula. But if it's something that you're 50-50 on, wait till it goes on clearance. But Legends figures don't go on clearance in my area, so I personally felt like I had to pick this one up. But if you did enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you liked and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.
I'm bliss, highly favored. I'm bliss, highly favored.